Yo guys, what is going on? BDB coming back to you with another video. So guys, in today's video, we're going to be getting into something absolutely 110% insane. What we are doing again is a tournament bracket, comparing the best cards in the game to the best cards in the game. Guys, we are going over all of the Invincible cards that have released on this date, which is 6/25/2021. Guys, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. Also, make sure to like the video as well. Put me in the YouTube algorithm. Let's drive 20 likes on this video. And go ahead and comment down below in terms of what cards you want to see next, or where do you think I went wrong in terms of my opinion. So like I said, guys, let's get on right to this tournament bracket. Like I said, this is Invincible cards. Only Invincible cards, guys, that have come out since this date today. So let's get right onto it. Now, guys, I know my camera is blocking the last two. And by the way, those 3 pound things, I'm just gonna, obviously that's just a malfunction thing, so I will have to just get rid of that. But yeah, guys, so obviously the last, I think the last brackets, if you can't see it, is Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, and Shaquille O'Neal. So, guys, let's get right into this right now. So, with that being said, obviously, I'm just gonna go ahead and say KG wins against a no-name there. Tim Duncan. Okay, guys, here's our actual first lineup here. Our first matchup, I should say, is Kevin Durant versus James Harden. In my head, it's a no-brainer, guys. I'm taking Durant all day, 10 times out of 10 over James Harden. He's quicker. Obviously, his basketball animations are better, in my opinion. He's taller with a better wingspan, better at defense. So, like I said, guys, KD is going to take that. Dwight, Oscar. We also have Kobe. Let's see. We have Magic, we have Shaq that are winning. Okay, guys, so like I said, I'm just skimming over this because there's a blank in there. So like I said, I just want to get rid of it. So Giannis or Allen Iverson. Again, guys, it's a no-brainer. Do I even have to say it's Allen Iverson? Just kidding, it's Giannis. Let's see, Bill Russell, Balake, Bobo, Luka, and Dirk. Okay, guys, so basically the second round, technically almost the first round, but here we go, guys. So this is where it actually starts. Kevin Garnett or Tim Duncan. Guys, to be honest, man, I haven't used a lot of these cards, man. I've used probably maybe 1 or 2 at the max. No, actually, no. I'll probably use maybe 2 or 3. But yeah, guys, like, I'm going based off of what I see in terms of the stats, the attributes, the tendencies, obviously the badges, the gameplays that other YouTubers do. So like I said, guys, if you disagree with me, please let me know down in the comments. The first matchup we have is Kevin Garnett versus Tim Duncan. Guys, in my heart of hearts, these guys are pretty much dead even. You can't get any better with either one. So I'm taking the person that I like in actual real life, which is going to be Tim Duncan. Guys, Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan are very similar. You're going to get, either one is going to be fine. It basically comes down to which release you like better and what animations you like better. And in my opinion, Tim Duncan is obviously, in my opinion, better than KG Invincible. Now you want to Kevin Durant or Dwight Howard. Now, guys, both of these guys obviously bring a lot to the table. Kevin Durant is obviously skinnier. He's faster, in my opinion. Better shooter, obviously. Now, they both have the same three-point shot, which is a 99. But Kevin Durant has a better release, in my opinion. But Dwight has a bigger body frame, snags boards left and right, guys. If I'm picking Kevin Durant or Dwight Howard, my bias might come into play here, but I'm going to go ahead and say Dwight Howard. Why am I going to say Dwight Howard? Well, it's just the fact that, yes, I'm a little biased when it comes to Dwight, but obviously, man, no, I won't let my bias get in the way, guys. I won't let my bias get in the way. Kevin Durant's better. I'm sorry, he just is. If I had to choose between Kevin Durant or Dwight, I'm picking Durant. Obviously, Durant is the same height as him, but he's a better shooter, better release, better animations. Maybe not on the defensive end, but Kevin Durant's obviously better than Dwight in terms of the 2K content here. Invincible, so I'll take Dwight, or I'm sorry, KD. This is an interesting one, guys. The Big O or Kobe Bryant. This one's going to come down to, because they both can play the shooting guard, I believe. Oscar can play the point guard. Guys, this is going to come down to animations and whose release you like better. Again, in my opinion, I'd go with Kobe Bryant just because, well, actually, no. I go ahead and disagree with that. I'm going to go ahead and say the Big O because, yes, he's a point guard. Yeah, I believe he's taller than, maybe he's taller, I'm not too sure, than Kobe Bryant. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. Longer wingspan than Kobe Bryant. Nah. I'm gonna switch up, guys. Whoopsies. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up on that. I'm gonna say Kobe Bryant because his release is way better in my opinion. But it goes hand in hand, guys. Like I said, it's slim pickings with this. You really have to nitpick with these cards. Now we got Magic Johnson or Shaquille O'Neal, guys. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. I'm going with Shaquille O'Neal. The reason why is that Shaq is a demigod at 7 foot tall, body frame humongous, can shoot the ball relatively well. I don't like Magic's release. I don't like how Magic jogs. Shaquille O'Neal is by far one of the best centers in the game, and you could argue the best, maybe not better than Bol, but it is what it is, guys. So obviously, without question, I'm taking Shaquille O'Neal 10 times out of 10 over Magic Johnson. Now we move on to the, I'm going to keep doing the West here, guys, and then wait till the person gets in the finals, and then it'll be good. So we have Tim Duncan versus Kevin Durant. Now, guys, this is an interesting one, but I'm going to say Kevin Durant. Obviously, Kevin Durant is probably going to feel a little bit more non-sluggish, meaning he's going to have a better release, a better shooting stroke. Obviously, they're both very much the same. They have really great badges and defensive animations. But guys, if I'm picking one or the other, I want Kevin Durant on my team to start a team rather than Tim Duncan. And it's just 2K gives him obviously a better wingspan on KD and can get in the lanes really relatively well. And I think Kevin Durant is a little faster than Tim Duncan. Moving on to Kobe Bryant or Shaquille O'Neal. Guys, I'm sorry, but I am picking Shaq over Kobe Bryant. Now, I know Kobe Bryant is the most expensive card probably in the game, if not the second to LeBron. Kobe Bryant is going for around 1.5 to 2 million MT on the auction house, which is ridiculous. Do not buy him. But yeah, guys, if I want somebody like a Shaq who, think about it like this, guys. Would I want a 7 foot, like, just demigod or a 6'6" demigod? I'm going to go ahead and take the 7 footer all day. And so Shaquille O'Neal is going to come in clutch with that ish. So we got that. And now Kevin Durant versus Shaquille O'Neal, guys. This is a very close one. If I had to really think about it, Kevin Durant obviously has a better release. Kevin Durant is lengthy, he's long, gets in lanes relatively well. But guys, I'm taking Shaquille O'Neal. The reason why is because obviously he has a bigger body frame, but he plays the center position, guys. My favorite position is center. Now I'm thinking in terms of my play style, guys, Kevin Durant is at the 2. I don't really run through my 2. I run through my 1 and my 5. Now you guys might run through your 2. You guys might like Kevin Durant more than Shaq. But I'd rather have Shaquille O'Neal because of his release is decent. But he's a big body who could get rebounds and just do everything well, man. There's not a flaw with Shaquille O'Neal, guys. And so for that reason, I would go ahead and take Shaq over Kevin Durant. On the East side of things, guys, the first matchup we have is Invincible T-Mac and Invincible Dwayne Wade. Again, this is a no-brainer to me, guys. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say T-Mac. Reason why is because T-Mac release is so good. Bailey Howell, Gilbert Arenas, T-Mac himself, and DeMar DeRozan have that release. It is very well, and I believe it is just one of the best releases in the game. Very easy to time. Not to say that Dwayne Wade is not that easy to time, but T-Mac does have a longer wingspan. He's taller, play lanes relatively better than Dwayne Wade, and in my opinion, I would rather start a team with T-Mac than Dwayne Wade. Now we move on to K, by the way. Now we move on to Giannis or Bill Russell. Man, this is a hard one, guys. Holy rocks, man. This is a very hard one. I mean, one plays the small forward and power forward. One plays the power forward and center. So I'm going to be comparing him to the power forward position. Guys, oh my gosh. This is a very hard one, but I'm going to say Bill Russell, guys. I'm sorry, I just am. The reason why is because of the fact that Bill Russell has Ray Allen base. It's so good. His release is disgustingly terrible. I mean, disgustingly awesome. Bill Russell, obviously the best defensive animations in the game, in my opinion. Blocks everybody. Giannis, I'm not saying he's bad, but obviously I think Bill Russell is that little tick better than Giannis, guys. And there's also a point guard Giannis. So, like I said, we only have one Bill Russell, and I'll take Bill Russell every day over Giannis, in my opinion, of course. Now we move on to point guard Blake Griffin or obviously Invincible Block A or Invincible Bol. Guys, this is not even this is a no-brainer to me. Again, I'm taking Bol, man. The dude is the fastest, glitchiest card in the game, and there's no question about that, man. Obviously, his pink diamond was atrociously just, oh my god, freaking great. So now, guys, Invincible Bol is going to be a wrecking crew for everybody. Can you imagine an all-Invincible lineup with Bol in there? Heck, even if they threw the Minute Bol in there, get the Bol guys in there, that would be havoc. There's just wreak havoc on it. So Bol, in my opinion, is going to be obviously the next person in here over Balake. Now we move on to Luka and Dirk again, guys. Not really a no-brainer, but you could choose either one of these guys. Obviously, Luka is going to come more in handy on the point guard position in terms of, obviously, he's faster in my opinion. Obviously, Luka is a better release in my opinion. Dirk Nowitzki is going to be a center or a power forward. He's going to be tall, guys, but if I would rather have a 7-foot demigod or a 6-foot demigod, not a 6-foot, maybe a 6'7" demigod, I would take the 7-foot demigod all day over the 6'7" guy. Each one of these guys play different positions. I get that. But if I'm thinking in my head, who would I rather start a team with on 2K? And that's going to be Dirk Nowitzki all day long, guys. Now we move on to the upper, which is T-Mac versus Bill Russell, guys. This is a very hard one. Again, Tracy McGrady, obviously in the cut, man. The dude is phenomenal. But if I'm having to go with one card, I'm going with Bill Russell, dude. The dude is just a green light all day. Easiest release in the game, in my opinion. Then we move on to Bol or Dirk. Again, a no-brainer to me. This is going to be Bol. Why? Because he's the glitchiest card in the game. He has the best animations in the game, and it's just absolutely ridiculous, man. And then, guys, the last matchup is Bill Russell or Bol. Now, this is actually a hard matchup for me, at least. I have a soft spot for Bill Russell, one of my favorite players, Mr. 11 Rings. Some consider him the GOAT. But I am not one of those people, and for that reason, I'm taking Bol, the God Bol, over Bill Russell. Now we come down to the finals, guys. Who would you rather have on your team? The Invincible card Shaquille O'Neal or the Invincible card Bol? Well, in my opinion, it's a no-brainer. Why is it a no-brainer? Because obviously Shaquille O'Neal has a great shot. He's fantastic, does everything well, same as Bol. But there's one thing separating Bol from Shaquille O'Neal, and that is he is the glitchiest card in the game. And so, guys, Bol is undoubtedly, unofficially, just unquittably the winner. Guys, that is going to wrap up the video, man. Like I said, another video will come out on these tournament brackets. I enjoy doing these. It gives some kind of perspective on what kind of, obviously what kind of player I am, who would I prefer, etc., etc. Like I said, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Also, guys, make sure to drop a like and comment anything down below, including what cards you want to see next and what card you think I got wrong. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, Yaga Squad, bro.